Hello, this is Chris from the Cinema Savvy Movie Podcast, back with a brand new reaction video today. I think it's been about a week since my last reaction. Apologies for that. Life kind of gets in the way. I've been focused on Harry Potter month, and now we're into Star Wars month. I've been making videos for that, but it is nice to get back to the reactions, and this is a big old trailer that went out last night. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy official trailer 2. I guess some channels are calling it trailer 1 because the last one we got was more like a teaser, but this is trailer 2. Looking forward to this one. This actually went up last night. I did see it in my sub box. It was kind of the early hours for us in the UK, so I've waited today to do a reaction for it. I haven't seen any reactions to it. I haven't seen any feedback or reviews or anything like that, so I'm going in blind to this one. If you watch my other reaction, which I'll leave the link for in the description, you'll know my thoughts on the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was a very entertaining film. It's probably one of Marvel's best. It's not one I go back to all the time. I know a lot of people do, but it's just amazing to see how Marvel took a property of theirs that not many people were aware of, only sort of like the hardcore comic fans knew, and they've made it like a phenomenon. Like everyone still mentions Groot or Rocket Raccoon and all that good stuff, so it's interesting to see what they're going to bring to this one, how they're going to advance the story. I know some of the casting, that Kurt Russell's in there, Sylvester Stallone, so I am sold on that just from those two cast members there. They're going to go into more in depth with Star-Lord's backstory and his parentage, everything like that, so it's interesting stuff, and I want to see more space stuff and how it's going to link to the cosmic side of the Marvel Universe as we get closer to Infinity War. So we're going to watch the trailer together now. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards. As I said, I'm not really aware of the comics, so if there's going to be something in this trailer that's classic comic book or a major storyline from the Guardians of the Galaxy, chances are I'm probably going to not know it, and my only entry into this series is really with the first movie. So if there's anything I missed, please do drop me a comment. But that being said, let's get on with the trailer now. So I'm going to click play now. And I really want to see this new soundtrack.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
Oh, it's getting pushed.
Set off the bomb immediately, and we'll all be dead. Now repeat back what I just said.
I am Groot.
No! That's the button that will kill everyone. Try again.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
No!
Oh, baby Groot's so adorable.
Showtime, a-holes.
It'll be interesting if they actually had Vin Diesel's voice still, but made it higher. Oh, the soundtrack sounds great again. Hopefully this isn't the film.
Screw you, spaceship!
Oh my god, he's still killing people even as a baby.
Tape out there. I want to put some tape over the death button. Nobody has any tape. Not a single person has tape. You have an
It's getting pushed.
in your bag.
Push it, baby Groot.
Have tape, it's you. I have to do everything. You are wasting a lot of time. That's a really bad sign.
Oh yeah. But did he push the button? We don't know.
If I touch someone, I can feel their feelings. You feel love.
Yeah, I guess, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No, sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No.
So you just told everyone your deepest, darkest secret?
Dude, come on. I think you're overreacting a little
You
bit.
must be so embarrassed.
God, Dave Bautista's just great.
Do me.
That joke did kind of remind me of that one bit from the first Transformers film, though, you know, with Ratchet, who's like the boy's pheromone level suggests he wants to mate with the female. Just kind of reminded me of that. Wow, this film looks even more entertaining than the first one, which is no easy task. What I like about this trailer is that it really didn't show anything about plot, and now I'm thinking about it, I don't think that the first Guardians of the Galaxy did either. From any of the trailers, from what I can remember, maybe they added Ronan in there just to establish the bad guy, but I like in this how it just kind of shows the team dynamic, the team together, the back and forth, the comedy, the few action scenes with Drax taking on that big alien squid thing. I did say this in my previous reaction, and I'm not sure if it's the same thing with this one, but I'm not sure if all the effects are completely finished yet. The alien squid, the textures on it didn't look all that great to me, but I know that's the case with most trailers, how when they bring them out early, especially with this movie, I think it comes out next May, so they've got ages to work on the effects yet, and they'll probably be working on it right up until the actual release date. So I'm sure the effects are going to look better in it. Not to say they're bad at all. Rocket looks even better than the first time. Groot looks amazing. And when I did see Baby Groot at the end of the first movie, I didn't expect that Baby Groot would be in this film. I thought, judging by the span of time from the first one to this one, he would have grown up into the Groot we remember. Maybe he'll grow up in this movie, but it's going to be an interesting dynamic how we had, you know, adult Groot in the first one, and now we've got Baby Groot. And although it's the same character, it's essentially a completely different character. He's a lot more inquisitive, he's a lot more mischievous, and I think that will be great to bring to Groot, as well as the dynamic between him and Rocket Raccoon as well. I mean, Rocket Raccoon, everyone loves him. He was one of the standout characters, with Bradley Cooper providing the voice in the first one, and he looks just as good in this one. We don't really see much Gamora in this trailer. We did see a little bit of her in an action scene in the previous one. I don't know if that's because most of the plot's going to be based around her. I know it's going to be more focused on Star-Lord. I like how we still don't see Kurt Russell or Stallone. I don't think Stallone's going to have a major role in the film. I think he's going to be more of a cameo, whereas I think that Kurt Russell is going to have a big role in it. And, you know, if you look at his older films like Big Trouble in Little China or The Thing or Tango and Cash, and speaking of Tango and Cash, it is bringing the Dream Team back together from that movie, so that's another thing that's going for this film. The soundtrack is fantastic. I'm sure they're going to use this song in the film. They did with the original Guardians of the Galaxy, where they had Hooked on a Feeling in the trailer, and they had that in the final movie. I think that's going to be the case with this. And I can't wait to get the soundtrack to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. The soundtrack to the first one is one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a movie in a long time, like in the last 10 years probably. Not instrumental score, more the actual physical songs they used in there. I loved it so much. So yeah, this trailer looks entertaining. There's a lot more for me to talk about than the first one. The first one was very much a teaser one. I think some people have been saying, I did say that I haven't seen any reviews and stuff, but on my Facebook newsfeed I have seen pictures of that like alien antenna lady at the end. I'm guessing she's some kind of other Marvel character they're introducing into it, kind of like how they did with Howard the Duck in the post-credit scene in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe she's going to be a character like that, how she does have this whole history in the cosmic universe of the Marvel comics, and they've introduced her in this, which will be pretty cool. It'd be nice to see as well in this movie. I'm sure this is going to feature into the plot, especially because Thanos is so closely tied into it with Gamora and Drax's backstory. I do hope that we get to see the final Infinity Gem, which I'm expecting we will, because we are getting closer to that Infinity War, and they do kind of need to all be established. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to seeing any tie-ins with other Marvel films, and I know there's going to be a good few more trailers coming out for this. As we say, we're in December now, and I think this doesn't come out till May, so there's still plenty of time for it, plenty of hype to be built up to it, and I think this trailer's come out just at the right time, because there isn't really much coming out in terms of trailers at this point before Oscar season. So yeah, I will definitely be at Guardians of the Galaxy 2 next year, as I am with all the comic book movies. So that'll do it for my reaction video to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 official trailer 2. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer, let me know what you thought of the previous Guardians of the Galaxy, or anything I may have missed in this trailer. If you know the comics, if you know any of the inside information, please do let me know, because I do like to be prepped before I see the movie. In terms of what's coming up on the channel, there'll be more reaction videos from me. I know they've been pretty dead this week, but tomorrow the Mummy trailer comes out, the one with Tom Cruise, which is the new Universal Monsters reboot series. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with that, so there'll be a reaction for that. I'm going to get on a review now for Moana, the new Disney film, and also we're in Star Wars month on the channel now, which is my favourite month of the year. In anticipation for Rogue One, a Star Wars story, we are pretty much dedicating the entire month to Star Wars content. We're going to have top 10 lists, new Battle of the Brackets episodes, general discussions with Star Wars fans. It's going to be great, so please do hit that subscribe button and stick around for all that content we've got coming out for you guys. And that'll do it for me, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.